Hello, everybody, and welcome to Sensational Sunday. And again, I know today is Monday, but after the weekend that I just had, y'all, oh my god, I've been ripping and running for the past literally 3 days, and I am literally running off of probably like 3 to 4 hours of sleep, and that's combined of all 3 days. So yeah, y'all bear with me. But again, welcome to Sensational Sunday that we had to push to today on this beautiful Monday. And I am your host, Sade. As always, it is a pleasure having y'all join me because without y'all, I cannot do this. So if you are new to my channel, you know what I'm saying, please go like, share, subscribe on YouTube to Sade Sensational Sunday. And also, if you are new to my channel, you know I have two businesses. I got my skincare business, which is Rejuvenated Sensations. So if you are looking for skincare, you can go check out their website that is posted at the bottom of the screen. And also, I got a lingerie business, which is Sensational Lingerie and More. So y'all know Valentine's Day is coming up. I'm pretty sure y'all have not done all y'all shopping. So again, check out
Mm-mm.
their website that is dropped at the bottom of the screen. So we finna jump right into this topic. And as y'all know, it is mental health 101. Y'all know mental health is very important, especially in the black community. So before we get into that topic, I'm gonna let my guest, Miss Jones, introduce herself, tell y'all a little
Hey
bit about her
y'all.
business, and we're gonna go
Mm,
from there.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Rakia. I go by Kia, owner of Kia J Collections. Um, yeah, I started in 2001, selling lashes, then started selling clothes. Now I'm doing women and children and men. So you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and you can see my website online. Google me, KiaJCollections.com.
Look, y'all heard that because I'm pretty sure y'all need some clothes and stuff like that. Go ahead, hit up.
Yes, and I got a little bit of Valentine's Day toys on there with the holidays coming up, so a little spicy.
Look, right, look. I'm just saying. I mean, this is the perfect time to be shopping. I'm just saying.
What?
Hey, Alex. Hey, honey.
Hey, girl.
So yes, y'all, we finna get into this topic again. Like it is a very important topic. We is gonna be talking about mental health.
Hmm.
Look, we're gonna try not to get it too emotional on this podcast, but hey,
Nah, look, we can't be crying now.
look, but what if you need to shed a tear here and there, I mean more power to you. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody got
Absolutely.
a testimony. So first, okay. So since we talked about mental health or whatever, Rakia, does anybody that you know that's close to you, or do you have a mental illness or suffer from a mental illness?
Personally, I do have a mental illness. I mean, I wouldn't even call it, well, it is mental illness, but yes, I do. Am I over it? Yes, because I have things that I do to cope with it. Do I let it affect my everyday life? No. But
Okay.
yes, I do.
Okay. Do you mind sharing what that is?
Yeah, oh no, that's no problem. So
Okay.
obviously I have three kids. So when it comes to having babies, you have postpartum depression. I
Okay.
have a 1-year-old son. Everybody know that. Well, if you follow me on Facebook and if you have me on Facebook, then you know that I have been having my son by myself. So since he came out of the womb, it has been me. It
Okay.
actually, I thought it was gonna be hard, but it really is easy. So, but when I did have my baby, I did have some postpartum depression, which started with that, which then ended up with depression.
Okay.
Everybody know when you suffer depression and you really don't have a support system physically, it's hard.
Mm-hmm.
But me moving to a town now to where I'm getting to know a little bit more people, it's become easier.
Okay, that's good.
Mm,
Cause yes, I mean I don't know nothing about postpartum depression because I don't have kids yet. You know
mm,
what I'm saying? But most of the people that I know have kids. You know what I'm saying?
right, right.
But I will say that I do know what it's like to have depression because I have anxiety and depression,
Mm.
and I suffer
And
from
those
PTSD.
and see those
So
two usually correlate with each other. If you have depression, you usually have anxiety. So if you
right,
know, it kind of do correlate with each other if you do have those two things. Um, PTSD. We ain't even gonna talk about PTSD. I have that from relationship. Let me tell you,
and
it is a
see, and
thing.
what people don't know is that you can have PTSD from anything. You can have it from like having bad family members, bad
Absolutely,
relationships, bad
absolutely,
friendships. Like
absolutely, absolutely.
PTSD can come from any type of relationship, like just like traumatic experiences, like all the
Car
above.
wrecks, like all of that.
Yes.
Exactly.
So when people say they have PTSD, like I said, they can just mean anything.
Hmm.
And you know what I'm saying? So yes, I will say having to live with depression, anxiety, and PTSD, it is definitely hard. It
Yes,
is definitely hard.
yes,
And I
yes,
will
it
say if
is.
you do not have a good support system, it's gonna be even harder.
Yes, but now I me, I like to be. I don't like to really involve myself with a lot of people. I'm more of a person to be by myself. That's how I always did. I have like two, three friends that I've been cool with since second, third grade. So when I say my friends is my friends, they my friends. Like
Mhm.
no new friends that I have not known. I'm not gonna say no. Not I'm not saying like I don't make new friends. No, I'm saying like no new friends that I've had for so long.
And see,
They have always
listen,
stuck it out.
I
They have
used
not.
to be. Listen, I definitely understand that because I used to be that person that be like, oh, no new friends. But I had to like step out of that as I launched my business because it's just like, okay, now I'm
Yeah,
finna come in contact
absolutely,
with all these new
absolutely,
people. I have
absolutely.
to network, and with you networking, you form these different relationships with all these different people. And I can honestly say, like, some of the people that I have connected with just by doing my business or whatever, like they have grown to be family. And it was just like that. If you was to see us out, you would think that I have known these people for years, and half time it be people that I have just met like a few months ago.
Listen, that was the next thing that I was about to say. I started my business in 2021, and before I started my business, like I was saying, all of my friends that I've been cool with, I have been cool with for a long time. 2021, I started my business. It's like the support system, the love, the everything was from strangers more than it was. Not saying that, listen, I love my friends. They gonna always be my friends. But the support system that I have with the strangers and the network and the love and support has been so unreal from the strangers. So you are absolutely right. I'm gonna make friends from all over the country. If I gotta make a friend in Nigeria, hey, we friends, okay?
Listen, the crazy. Oh, let me tell you, the fact like since my Facebook has been in professional mode, and you know when you in professional
Yes,
mode, you can see
you get a
like
lot.
where your content and
Hmm.
stuff, like which cities and stuff has been. When it's like every week when I check Nigeria be on that list, and I be sitting up here like, who from Nigeria watching little old me?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And like it's
them
like little stuff like
Nigerians
that. Like, man, it might not mean nothing to you, but to me,
it
I be
means a
like,
lot.
baby,
Yes,
the
yes.
fact that they ain't even in the US of the A and they watching me.
What?
So hey.
Okay. And it'd be so crazy because of Nigerians, they be the one to share your stuff. Like I had an order from Canada from a Canadian lady. She was real sweet. She bought some stuff from me before. So when I say the love and support from the strangers has been real, they have been real. So I definitely, if it wasn't for the networking and the support system from the strangers that helped me get by on the everyday with my business, yeah, I wouldn't be able to strive as far as to be able to do
Yes. And then a lot of people don't know that because, you know, I got real bad anxiety and stuff like that. My business is what helps me cope. Like people be thinking like, okay, I make money off my business, but baby, when you place an order with me, I be so happy. Y'all just don't know. I be
Yes,
dancing in the background. Like you don't even know. I be like,
yes.
baby, not only is you
And
supporting
that
me,
is
but you is making
exactly.
my day. Cause it's been plenty of times like I don't be in the mood to
Yes.
do anything. And I
Mm-mm,
try not
mm-mm.
to, like, if I'm in down in spirit or whatever, not to make bucks or whatever, because I be like, I don't want my energy transferring over. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of
Yes,
people be
and
thinking
it's
that you
all
can't
about the
transfer energy
mental.
over, but you can. So I don't like doing it. But I swear, I will sit there and meditate. Like if somebody plays an order, I'm like, okay, let me meditate and stuff like that first. And then if I feel better afterwards, I'll go ahead and go through with the order. But if not, I'll wait the next following day or whatever. And I promise
Mm.
you, people just don't know. Like when y'all place an order with me, that is what keeps me going. Like
See,
for real.
that's what I be
Like
telling
my
people.
business is my baby.
When you shop with a small business, you're not just supporting a business, you're supporting a dream. So I mean, it's definitely important for us, for sure. That's why whenever people shop, I include like little gift cards in there, or I put little gifts in there and stuff like that, just to appreciation. Thank you for shopping with me.
Girl, we ain't gonna talk about my appreciation. I be putting a whole thank you card, little samples, like everything. Okay. Like I'm finna show you how much I appreciate you. Like I need you
No,
to
for
feel the
real.
appreciation like I feel it, okay? Like I need
And
you to
that's all
feel
that
what I
matters.
feel.
That's all that matters.
Like
Cause that was
I need you to feel what I feel.
that appreciation is what brings your customers back. I'm for sure.
And do I promise you, like that's one of my main things. I try to have good customer service. If I don't do nothing
Mm.
else, I try to make sure I got good customer service
Cause that's the most
at all
important
times.
thing. I can't stand
At all
shopping with
times.
somebody who customer service is nasty. Because why you got attitude and I'm spending my money with you?
I mean, I have ran across a few black businesses and they customer service sucks. But I will
Yeah,
say I'm
that
not
was
one of them people that will bash you. I just will not shop with
no.
you again.
Take note. Yeah, I'll take note, and I won't ever place an order with you
Well, I try to give
again.
you a second check because I'm like, maybe they just having a bad day. But if it's like, okay, if I didn't give you a second, third chance, and
No,
all other them
no.
times I gave you a chance, you just real nasty. I'm like, yeah, I can't.
No, because
I
once
just can't.
once I get a sour taste in my
Like,
mouth,
no.
mm-mm, it ain't no second chance.
Like I got to move. Like, no, I'm sorry.
Mm-mm,
Like I'm real big
mm-mm.
on customer service.
Me too.
But yes, I remember you know, you were saying some of the things that you do to code, but we gonna elaborate on that just a little bit. So what are some of your coping skills you use to deal with everyday life issues?
Ugh.
Not look, not you had to think about it.
Listen, for one, I want to say that it is a such thing as hair depression, nail depression, and all that stuff. When my hair not done, I'm super depressed. Okay, like today.
I think that's just a girl thing. I think we all have had one of them moments. Like if our hair not done, it just throws the whole day over. It just throws the whole day off. Like we just don't be in the mood to do nothing.
Absolutely, absolutely. So one of my coping things is I like to go and get my hair and nails done. So I like to spend some money, retail therapy, go shopping. It's not a healthy thing, but it's something that I like to do.
Listen, whatever that you feel the need to do to help you feel better, do it. Cause
Correct.
baby, let me tell you, me, I make sure every time I get paid, after I didn't pay bills and stuff like that, I make sure to do something for myself.
That
I'm
part,
gonna go
cause
get
I
my
work
nails
hard.
done, my feet done, my hair done. If that's
That part.
already did, I'm gonna go buy me
Hmm.
something. Cause
That
no.
part. That part.
Hey
What you
Jasmine.
said.
Yeah, she's so Jasmine said talking about some getting outside, journaling, and smoking a little joint. Baby, let me tell you something.
We didn't finish because
Look,
I was just about to say that's one of the things. But when I'm
look, I
at
think a lot of
home,
people smoke.
yes, when I'm at home and I'm in the presence of myself and I'm in my comfort zone trying to enjoy my own company, I'm gonna pour me a glass of wine
Oh, you
If I
said a
don't have no
glass.
wine.
I might have a whole bottle depending on what type of day it was. I might have the whole bottle.
I'm trying to do better because I got called an alcoholic and I'm not an alcoholic. I was just going through some things. So apparently my coping
Look like
mechanism.
most people that be going through stuff. Look, we self meditate. We self medicate. Yes.
But yeah, I'm gonna go buy me a quarter and I'm gonna go roll up and smoke. I'm gonna do that for sure. That's one of my coping mechanisms that I do every day.
Okay. Look, Alex says soak in a tub. Yes, ma'am, baby. It's just something about that hot water in that tub, baby, and them
Some
lights is
Epsom
out and the
salt and
candles
yes,
burning.
candles burning. Exactly.
Like you be surprised what that little soak in the tub will do for you, especially for your mental health. Like
Yeah,
I'm telling you,
some
hot
soft
water.
music. I might turn on some Janae Aiko or something like that. Real
See,
soothing.
I got a whole meditation station.
Ooh.
Like
See, I've been trying to
like
find
I got a
some.
whole listen.
I've been
I'm
trying to
talking
find
about
some
like if
good.
you go on Pandora and in your search bar you type in meditation music, it will
Mm-hmm.
give you a whole channel. And when I say it is so soothing, like because
Oh
I'm the type of
wow.
person like I have to deal with people every day. So sometimes when I come home, I don't want to deal with people no more. I don't want to hear noise, no nothing. I will come home and sit in complete silence because I have just dealt with noise all day.
Yeah.
And I promise you, like I will turn on that Pandora station and just let my meditation music play. And when I say it is just so soothing, like oh my gosh,
A shower
I
relaxing
loves
stress
it.
as well.
I
Yeah.
loves it.
I love me a good shower. A hot steaming shower, yes.
Now, I'm telling you, like people be underestimating that shower. You get that water as hot as you can stand it and just standing there. I'm telling you, like, yes, rain and
Absolutely.
thunderstorm sounds are soothing. I got a whole app. It's called the Calming app. And
See that
I
it
listen to
really
the
puts me
rain
to sleep.
sounds. That's the purpose. First of all, if
Yeah.
you listening to meditation music or any type of music that's calming, and while you listening to it, you go to sleep, that means it has done its job.
Oh well,
Because
I
the
need to go
purpose,
ahead
look, the
and
purpose of it is to feel calm and relaxed after listening to it. So if you didn't fell asleep, that's a good thing. Look,
oh, I
you
need to
might be
go
sitting
ahead
there
and go to
thinking like, "Oh, I was just
Pandora.
tired." No, that is your body. That is your body saying, "You know what? It's calm. We can gather our thoughts now. Now it's time to rest." Because
Look,
again, our mind be on go mode like 24/7. And me personally, like people will tell you, like when I get ready to go sleep, I don't want my mind racing. Because if my mind is racing while I'm trying to go to sleep, now I'm finna be up. I didn't been up all day. This my time to write.
yeah. It's been sometimes where I wake up out of my sleep and start working on my website.
I mean, I can't even knock you because I have done that before. And if I haven't woke up and worked on my website, I'm checking emails or if I got a package that I need to go out, I'm checking to making sure it's good. So when I get up in the morning, all I gotta do is just get up and go. Like,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Oh, yes, Jasmine. That Andre 3000 new album is relaxing. When I say I literally sat there and listened to it, it's peaceful.
I'm gonna have to go listen to it because I haven't heard it, and I
It
heard
is
he
very
did switch to the
peaceful. And
classical
like when
side.
people was saying that they didn't understand it and
Why he
they
did it?
didn't like it, that's because you
Hmm.
got too much chaos and stress in your life. But if you trying to be calm, cool, and collected and de-stress, that is the perfect album to listen to. The perfect album.
What's it called?
I don't even know what it's
Is it
called.
on Apple Music?
It is because that's where I listen to it. I just put
Okay,
in Andre
I'm finna have to go.
3000
Yeah, I'm
and
finna have
it
to go
just
look at that.
automatically popped up.
Pop up.
And
Okay.
and when I say it is very relaxing, because I think ain't nothing on there but like 7 to 10 songs.
Hmm.
And I promise you, like
Okay.
all the songs are soothing and calming. And I'm just like, that's what the world needs. More music like that. Because everybody is just chaotic, living in chaos,
I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes
destruction.
I feel like that's my problem. I feel like I listen to too much gangster music.
See, you gotta balance it out. You got to balance
Yeah,
it out. Because let me tell
it's
you,
not balanced out all the way right now.
listen, you can't listen to rap music all the time because yes, it's gonna mess with your mental. Listen, you got to
You're
incorporate a
absolutely
little
right.
jazz in there. You got to incorporate a little R&B, and you definitely got to incorporate your gospel and your reggae. Like when I say I have to, because if I listen to rap music all day every day, I'm gonna be angry.
No, I'm not gonna say angry, but I was, um, I was feeling some type of way. I was listening to Big Walk Dog 24/7.
I
So
mean, yeah, listen, when I say there is a song for every mood, like I said, you got 50 million songs to listen to if you're mad, if you're happy,
yes,
if you're sad, if you're
yes,
grieving. Like it is a song for every type of emotion. So again, if you mad, I understand you might want to listen to your music when you mad because that's the emotion that you're feeling at that time. But if you listen to your mad music all the time, you're gonna wake up
yes,
mad every day. And
yes,
that's not what
yes,
we want.
yes. I have learned that these few months, now that I have really stopped listening to music and like focused on a lot of quiet sounds. I don't know why. I just like sitting in silence now. I ride in silence, peace and
I'm
quiet.
saying because your mind is always on the go, especially if you are a
Mhm.
business owner. It's just like, okay, I got to do this, I got to do that. I gotta make sure I send these orders out. I gotta make sure I send these invoices out. It's just like if you are a business owner, your mind is on go 24/8. So if your mind is on go 24/8, it's just like, when do you have a moment to just slow down,
Right,
to
right,
reset?
right.
And see that like I said, I don't like loud music. That's why when I come home, I don't really listen to rap when I'm at home. Now I might listen to it like if I go out to a party or to the club or something like that, or
Yes.
a house set. But when I'm at home, I don't listen to rap because again, I have dealt with people all day. Then because when I work, like I normally work 11 to 12 hours a day, sometimes 6 days a
Mhm.
week. So it's just like when I come home, I needed to be quiet. So yes, I'm going to sit in silence. And then with me having a dog, sometimes that don't work because I be trying to sit in silence and he be whining and barking. But it's
Ooh,
quite
try
funny
having
because
3 kids. Okay, so I have
I'm
learned.
telling you that common music because kid you not, animals like common music because one day I came home and I was just like, you know what? I already know, like, he gonna be just on 1,000. I ain't trying to deal with him or whatever. I came in, I turned on my sound bar, I got on YouTube, and I found some meditation music. And I think the one that I picked, it was like an hour long. When I say I put it on, and that dog like laid down within like the first 15-20 minutes, and I didn't hear a peep out of him no more.
Let me try that with my kids then, cause
Like, cause
I need
yes,
that. I need that.
like, cause again, you know what I'm saying? Like with me, cause like I said, I don't have kids, but when my dog get on my nerves, if I don't want to be bothered, I can just put him in his cage. You can't do that with kids or whatever. But again, like I said,
If
we
I
might.
put a kid in a cage, boy, you ain't supposed to be
Right.
in the
Look,
house so
CPS
quick.
gonna be knocking on the door. They gonna be knocking
But
on the door. But you might have to, like, you know what? They've been up running around like, hey, we finna have a quiet hour. Just set an hour to the side, play that meditation music, have them sit down, crisscross applesauce, and just be quiet for an hour.
look, I'm gonna try that. Usually, whenever I put them to bed an hour before they shower, so they can wind on down and get sleepy. But sometimes they don't work for that 3-year-old. It's like that shower be hyping her up.
Look, might have to rub her down with some melatonin lotion.
But tried it, tried
Or
it.
look,
I'm
or
gonna go
drop a
get that
few drops of
spray.
lavender and chamomile essential oils in her bath. Look, we gonna have to quiet her down for bedtime.
What? I done had the lavender lotion. I done tried the what is it? That what you said, the lotion with the cocoa butter and the caramel and the lavender, all of that too mixed with it. I said, listen, at this point you gonna get knocked out with some Benadryl or something.
Oh, look, she's saying, mama, it ain't time to go to bed. Look, I'm wired up. Like I know I'm supposed to be winding down, but I'm wired up right now. But yes, like I said, between my coping skills, like I said, and it took me forever to deal with my coping skills. Like I had to go to therapy first. It took
And
me and my
see,
therapist like having like several conversations to even figure out like what worked for me. Because I remember me and her had a conversation one time, and I remember she was saying that she felt like I should try anxiety medicine. With me working in the mental health field, I know what happens
what
when
it
you
does.
take psych med
Mm-hmm.
and what can happen
Yeah.
to you over time. Like you get hooked on it to the point where like you can't even function
You
without
gotta
it.
be
And I was
dependent
just
on
like,
that
no,
mess.
I did not want to be on medication. I was like, we would try everything up under the sun before I try to take anxiety medicine. And like I said, some days, my coping skills work. Sometimes they don't. Cause some days, like I sit there and journal and write and listen to the meditation music and all that, and it just like it do not work. I be like, you know what? I'm just gonna just go to sleep. We'll
Yeah,
try
I'm
it
not
again
gonna
tomorrow.
take no medication. Honestly, whenever I had my first daughter, I had tried the whole medication stuff after I had her. I don't remember what they gave me. All I know is it made me so mean and angry. It was
Yes,
like,
because let me tell you about the medication. First of all, because what I'm finna tell y'all, first of all, is not just proven, y'all. I'm just finna tell y'all something that I learned while in grad school, okay? Because I got my master's degree in mental health counseling, specializing in trauma and crisis. Okay, so one of the courses that I had to take was strict. It was strictly over the different type of psych meds.
right.
Okay, so you got all these different diagnoses or disorders or whatever. And for
Mm-hmm.
each disorder, you got 50 million medications. Like for anxiety, like there's different type A medications for anxiety alone. And not only that, different dosages. And what I've seen just working in the mental health field, like when your doctor prescribe you medicine, they don't even really be for sure knowing
No,
if
they
that's
just want to
gonna work
try
or
it to
not.
see if it
They'll
works
be like,
for
okay, well,
you.
I'm gonna try you on this and start you on this dosage.
The lowest dosage to see if
Yeah.
you can
Then they
tolerate
be
it, is
like,
what
okay,
they
we'll
say.
see if that work. If indeed, well, sometimes they won't even start you on the lowest dosage. They'll start you somewhere in the middle and be like, okay, see if it's too high, they'll bring it down. Or if it ain't working, they'll raise the dosage. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like you trying to fix, like, for one, your mind already, like for somebody with anxiety, your mind already on go.
Mm-hmm.
It's going 50 million miles an hour. And then you want to incorporate an anxiety medication to try to calm your mind. But because you don't know which one works, we finna just experiment to see which one works.
That's
And
all
let's
it
just say
is.
what I started you off with don't work. Okay, well, we finna raise the dosage. Okay, we raised the dosage and it got you feeling, sick, or it got you feeling drowsy.
Groggy.
Okay, so we gonna
Uh-huh.
lower it down. Well, when we lower it or whatever, it
It ain't
ain't
what you
working.
used
It's
to.
a
Uh-huh.
raise it back up. So now you in this thing of raising the medication up and down, up and down, up and down, and wondering why your mood is changing, you're snapping on
Mm-hmm.
people and stuff like that, you emotional.
Baby, and that was the
You
problem.
got all of this, you got too much going on at one
That is
time.
exactly what the problem was. I was snapping on people,
And
angry.
me,
I'm like wondering, waking up, why the hell am I so mad? I
that,
got off that medication, I threw that stuff in trash. I said, yeah, I don't know what this is, but it got to go. I stopped taking it, and then I was feeling a lot better. I said, I'm just gonna stick to
but
smoking weed.
because furthermore, like I said, I'm not trying to detour from different cultures or nothing like that.
I am not a doctor
But
or
listen, right, I am not a doctor,
or
but
pharmacist.
it has been proven that natural herbs can help
Yeah.
with your mental illness. Because just think about it, like back when our ancestors, you know what I'm saying, they had mental illnesses. They didn't even know what was going on with them. But again, they couldn't get to the doctor to be diagnosed.
Mm-mm.
They couldn't get prescribed medicine to help
Medicine,
them deal
no,
with it. So what did they
no,
go to?
no
Natural
natural.
herbs.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. That is absolutely true.
And what people fail to realize, like if you ain't big, like I said, most people smoke. If you smoke, cool.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't smoke, hey, not
Hey,
here to
we
tell you whether to start or not. But I just know people that smoke and they say that smoking helps them.
it works for me. I don't
Like I
know about
said,
everybody else. It works for
what
me.
works for one person might not work for another person.
No, but it works for me. That's
Another
all that
thing,
matters.
tea, or in other words, that leaf water. That yeah, look, it's an insider between me and Alex. That leaf water.
But see, the thing is, I don't like tea. It's something about tea. When I taste it, it makes me gag. I'm talking about. I don't care if my
Okay,
eyes is closed.
so the thing with that is, I will say, like, depending on the brand, yeah, it is different brands that's nasty. Cause
Mm.
I'm a tea drinker.
I ain't
And
tried
when
no
I
tea that
say
I
like
don't like.
certain brands taste better than others, like yeah, it's just certain brands I just cannot deal with. But it's this brand, it's called Yogi. I love them. And when I say they have a tea for everything, insomnia, anxiety, um, like everything that you can think of, they got a tea for it. Energy booster, something for your immune system, like everything. And when I say like if you just add like lemon and honey to your tea, like that's all you need. She said no. She said I can't do it.
I don't even like honey. Y'all gonna be like, damn, she picky. I don't like
I
honey.
mean, I used to not like honey. It was just like it was too thick. I couldn't swallow it and stuff like that. I
Honey
couldn't.
makes me gag. Honey make me
Let me tell
gag.
you what made me not like honey. I remember this one time, like I was sick. I had ate some brisket. I ate some brisket. And it just like it just upset my stomach. I don't know if it wasn't cooked right or what, but it upset my stomach to the fact like, man, I feel like I had to throw up. I just could not throw up. It was not
That must
coming
have
out.
been some
I felt
bad
like I had
meat.
throw up, but it wasn't coming up. I remember my cousin gave me 2 tablespoons of raw honey. When I say I
Mm-mm,
swallowed it, it like it helped me throw up
mm-mm,
because I threw up all that meat.
mm-mm.
But when I say after that, I'm like, I don't want to see not nan brisket, not nan honey, no, none of that. Because I'm just like, oh my
Mm-mm.
God, because I hate throwing up. Now I felt better afterwards. But in that moment, I was just
No.
like, I can't do it.
Mm-mm.
But it was just like as I got older and with COVID and stuff like that, I was like, I need to do something for my immune system. And I was just like, I don't really want to add all this sugar and stuff to my tea. So I'm like, let me just try honey. You know,
I'm
this
sorry. I'd rather suffer. My stomach will be hurting, bubbling. I'm talking about I'll be in pain before I eat a spoonful of honey.
Now I said, like now I can't just eat it straight. Like I said, it's got to go in my tea, and I gotta mix it real well, or
Uh-uh.
I'll add it to like my yogurt because I add like my fruit and granola to it and stuff like that. Like I can't just taste the honey because I swear if my tongue touch the honey and like I just swallow whatever, it's just like
Yeah, no,
it's gonna
I'm
make
good.
me gag because it's just I can't do it.
That's that's
I
you gotta be
can't.
strong.
I just
No, thank you.
cannot do it. Like it just no. But that is so funny. I have never heard anybody say they don't like honey. And it's
No.
crazy because it got all these great benefits.
And I understand that, but I'm like, do they have honey flavor where I can like supplement something and like I don't know, no flavor, but it still be honey benefits to it. It's just
We might have to Google it and see what we come
yeah,
up with.
yeah, no flavor of honey, but it still have the honey benefits. Like
Look,
growing up, you know how churches honey biscuits. Uh-uh. I'm throwing it in trash.
I never liked Church's biscuits.
Okay, well, good. I'm glad, maybe because
I just don't know what it was about that biscuit. I never did.
it got honey on it. That's why.
It wasn't even the fact that it had honey on it. Like that wasn't even the problem. Like I don't know what it was. Like I just did not like that biscuit.
Because it got honey on it. It was just nasty. Mm-mm.
Cause like who? Cause I'm trying to see which fast food place give you honey with a biscuit.
Uh, churches. It
Yeah,
ain't
church.
pop. It ain't Popeyes.
Yeah,
Popeyes
they ain't
biscuits
Popeyes.
so dry.
I don't even
It
eat they
may be.
biscuits.
It may be churches.
I don't
So
know, but
maybe.
I don't know. Okay, she said Popeyes, baby. Let me tell you,
Uh,
it
it
might be
can't
because
be
I think that's the only way
Popeyes.
I will eat a biscuit is if I put honey on it. Because
Mm-mm.
I'm just like just trying to eat it by itself. Mm-mm, I can't do
Nah,
it. That
nah.
right. That's one dry ass biscuit.
No, I'm gonna eat it
I
dry
swear.
and have my water on the side.
Water can't fix that. I remember one time I damn near almost choked to death. I had to go drink some milk because that biscuit was dry. And I like biscuits, but it was just no. Like
Oh
I'll
my
never forget that. I
god!
was at home by myself and I was like
You
real
having to
deal choking to
call?
death.
You having to call 911 because you done choked on a
And I
bottle of
can see, you know
biscuit?
that show where it's like, what is it, 1,000 ways to die?
Yes,
Yeah, that would be me. That would be me
yes.
dying of choking on a biscuit. Like, yes.
Oh my gosh, no,
I can
no,
see that now
ma'am.
because I just can't. Like I no.
See, no, I can't even eat the Wendy's honey butter biscuits. Nah, I just,
What?
mm-mm. I want a
You're
croissant.
talking, yes, and
I
I
want a
promise you
croissant.
that biscuit. Oh my god, it's just like it melts in your mouth. Like that is like the best biscuit ever. First of all, I like bread. I like
I
bread.
do too,
I
without the
like
honey.
bread. Like sometimes I wish I was bread. Just let me be bread because I like bread. And yes, like I would literally go to Wendy's just for their breakfast, just because I know like their biscuit gonna have honey in it.
The croissant.
And see, the chicken just be a plus. I don't even need chicken. I could just eat the biscuit and the honey by itself.
I'll let y'all have that though.
Listen, we're better. You don't want no honey. You don't want no
Mm,
tea or AKA the leaf water, like Alex
mm-mm.
like to call it.
I'll just let y'all drink the leaf water and eat the honey. I'll leave that
Like yeah,
there.
like no. I promise you, like it's just
I want to try that. I don't even know how to.
look. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, so they got some gummies. They got some gummies. And I will say the gummies work. Now, let me tell you something. Because what I'm going to say, you better proceed with caution. Because if you wake up mad and you pop two of them gummies, as soon as it kick in, you going to be just as mellow. Yeah. Why is, hold on, yeah. My guest and got knocked off the Wi-Fi. We're gonna have a talk with Facebook because why is the Wi-Fi stuff messing up? And the crazy thing about it, before I did my live, I've heard other people say like how they Wi-Fi and stuff was messing up and Facebook was kicking them off their live. And I was just real deal hoping that that did not happen. And I jinxed myself. Yes. So okay.
I'm sorry, y'all. Folks don't want to do right. My phone, people calling me.
Look, they don't want you to stay on the live. But yes, them gummies, I promise you they work. They gonna kick in instantly.
So you get them on Amazon, don't you? Because I did look at them, but I don't want to order them. I want to get them then and there and
I
talk.
did not get mine from Amazon. I think I end up getting mine from Kroger's or Walmart.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Like
try
where all the
some.
vitamins and stuff is, that's
Uh-huh.
where they are. And like I said, I will say I because this might not benefit you, it might. But I know me, before I took it, I had to eat something because I like if I tried to take the gummy on an empty stomach, it made me so nauseous.
Ooh.
So I
Okay.
had to make sure
That's
every time I took it, I had to like
that's
eat
good to know.
something.
That's good to know. So, what is the benefits that you get from it? Like, I know they said that it helps with anxiety, but what all?
Man, listen, I tried it for anxiety
Mhm.
just to regulate my moods. And I promise you, it's just like once you take it and it kicks in, you just gonna just be you flow. Like you just gonna be calm. You're not gonna have a care in the world. Like I remember one day I popped it before I went to work, and when I say them patients was up there fighting and I did not care. I was just sitting there like the building could. catch on fire right
Oh,
now, and I would not care.
listen, I work from home. And I work for a company where people get very upset and they be cussing at me. Like today, I got called a fucking bitch, which was fine
Oh,
with
baby, you
me.
you take one of them, and they call you that, you probably ain't gonna be like, okay, well, you have a good day too, ma'am. Like that's gonna be your response because you just not gonna care at all. You just gonna be like, okay, it is what it is. Bye. You're not gonna ruin my mood.
Okay, I need to give me
Bye.
some of that. I'm gonna give me some tomorrow. ASAP. ASAP.
Like, yes. That was like anything I can do to help with my anxiety because I'm telling you, like when I say I be on go, I am always on go, like all the time. Like I got two businesses. I work, and then I'm in a motorcycle club, so I'm doing stuff with that. Then I got a whole 3-year-old pit bull puppy. I ain't even gonna say a dog because he still acts like a puppy that it hit terrible twos
Oh
or a
wait.
rebellious teenager. Them the two
Oh Lord.
personalities he got. The rebellious teenager or terrible twos. There's no in between.
I
Dealing
had a
with it,
dog,
like,
so I could only imagine. They a handful.
and
They a
folks be
handful.
wondering why they be like, oh, well, the reason he be doing XYZ because he be bored. He needs a friend. No, he don't. He like two dogs in one. And then
Mm-hmm.
the crazy thing about it, he is my emotional support dog. And I be needing emotional support from him. From him. From him.
How you need emotional support
I
from
be
the
needing
support.
emotional support from him because I promise you, it has been times where people will call me and I be yelling at him, and half time they be thinking I be talking to somebody. No, I'm talking to the dog. He bad. He is bad. Alex, ain't nobody getting on your nephew. Come get your nephew because I just fussed at him before I got on the live for chewing on
She
stuff.
said, "Get off my nephew."
Cause half the time I be on the phone with her when I'm fussing at him, and I'm telling you, like he just does stuff,
That is
like
too funny.
literally.
That is
And
too
I
funny.
promise you, he is registered. Like he is a emotional support animal, and I swear sometimes I be needing emotional support from him because he be getting on my nerves. Like first of all, I be wanting to come home and play with you because I didn't had a
Nah.
stressful day, and then I get home and you done did something that's gonna cause me more stress.
Oh, do you keep him like in a room whenever you're away, or do he be out and about?
Okay, so when I go to work, he's in the cage because let me tell you something. The dog is too smart for his own good. He's too smart for his own good.
I hope he ain't open the doors.
He will try.
Oh.
He will try.
Mm.
He will sit there and like mess with the latch to try to open it. Yes,
Oh, he's
he
smart.
does stuff. Now I will say he won't like chew on stuff and stuff like that while I'm home
Mm.
because when I'm home, he just be want to play. He just be wanting belly rubs and me to pat
Right.
his head,
You
stuff
get
like that.
attention to him.
But if I'm not showing him attention, he like one of them little bad kids, like, okay, well, mommy's not paying attention to me. I'm finna get into something so she can pay me attention. He one of them. If he too quiet, I know he in something. Yeah. She said tossing him is just a baby. First of all, he 3. What is 3 in dog years? Ain't it like
Oh,
20, 21, 22? Girl, he
oh
grown. He's
yeah.
grown.
At this
He's
point,
grown.
he can
He
listen. He
grown.
know how to sit down.
He grown. He is not a baby, but in his mind, he think he a baby because he still think he a lap dog. And you about almost bigger than me. I can't do nothing with you. Can't do
That is
nothing
so
with you.
funny.
Like no. But animals are good. They are very good if you have mental illnesses. I will
I
say
tried
that
that.
because
I tried that.
I will say like my baby get on my nerves, yeah, but I love him to death. If I was to come home and he wasn't here, I would be sick. I would be crying.
See, I
Like he
tried
gets
the
on my
whole
nerves,
animal
but I love him to
thing.
death because I promise you, if I'm sad, he know. He know. He'll come snuggle up next to me and stuff like that. Try to cheer me up. So, like, yes. Like if y'all not scared of, dogs or whatever, I will say if you ever like just need a good coping skill get you an animal?
I guess I gotta retry it again because I done had two dogs.
Were they big dogs?
I had a teacup Chihuahua, and honestly, I can't say that she was a good dog to cope with. But I moved back home with my mama, and she said either come home or get rid of the dog.
I would be like, bye, mama. Cause I can't. Like I'm
Yeah,
telling you, I love my baby. I love him. Like he gets on my nerves, but I love him because it's just like if I was to come home and he wouldn't, and I didn't hear them little feet tapping or him barking or whining or something like that, I would be so sad. I would
yeah,
just be so upset.
yeah. No, I get it. I definitely get it.
Like I swear. Yes, Alex, bye, mama, because I can't, girl. Look, folks that know me and know Kane, that has met Kane, they know. Like
She said,
he
"Bye,
a little,
mama."
he a little special, but he just as loving as he want to be. He just be wanting to play. He just
I
be
was trying
wanting
to
to
go back
play.
home. I did not want to look. She said, "Get rid of the dog." I was sad for a little bit, but I got rid of the dog. I gave it to my friend.
I mean, when I end up moving last year, I end up giving him to my ex boyfriend's friend because he was like, when he come home, he was gonna get him. So I'm thinking, okay, it's just gonna be temporary. No, who he was staying with, the doc, my baby was outside, and I swear he was only gone 3 months, and I end up going to get him to take him
Oh my
to the
god!
vet, so he can get his shots. When I went to go pick that dog up after 3 months, I didn't recognize that dog. That was not the same dog that I dropped off. I said, "Oh no, I gotta get my baby back." So I end up dropping like almost like $200 to get him registered to be an emotional support animal, and I got him back.
Wow, that's crazy. I don't understand why people get dogs and not take care of them.
Baby, it was just so much with him because he was out of control. He was out of control, and it was just like, okay, I already got anxiety, and you causing me more anxiety. I can't do this. So again, I thought that when my ex boyfriend came home, he was going to get him. So I'm like, okay, he gonna be in good hands because my ex boyfriend was the one that got it for me because I begged him
Oh
for that
yeah.
dog. I begged him for that dog, but it was just like too much. And it's just like them 3 months that we was apart, I was so sick. I was so sick. It just felt weird because when I came home, he wasn't barking and stuff like that. Like I had to hurry up and go get him.
Okay, maybe
And
I
we've
was
been
sad
stuck
about
like
my
Chuck
dog
ever
then.
since. We've been stuck like Chuck ever since. Like that's my baby. He get on my nerves, but hey, that's my baby. I gotta stick. I gotta stick by his side.
But
I
you
got,
did all of
I
that
got.
for him. You got to.
Look, I gotta stick by him. Like I said, I invested all this time and money in him. Like I can't get rid of him. And I don't think he'll let me get rid of him if I wanted to. Because like I said, everywhere I go, he tries to go. So like I said, that's my baby. That's my baby. But yes, like, oh my gosh, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in today, y'all. Like, oh my gosh. Y'all be making my life so much fun. What y'all don't know. Like, y'all keep me on my toes. But we have come to the end of yet another episode of Sensational Sunday that I had to move to a Monday.
That's
Y'all,
okay.
please don't judge me. Look, y'all, please don't judge me. I'm so tired. Look, I'm so tired. Like, and I still got stuff to do when I get off this live. Like, y'all just don't know. I'm so tired. But before we get off of here, you know what I'm saying? Rakia, tell the people where they can find you.
You can find me on Facebook. I am on here. You can find me on. Also have a business page, Kia J Collections. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, Kia J Collections, and also can Google me. I have a website, www.kiajcollections.com. I swear it be sounding so good when I tell people to Google me because not everybody can say that.
Look, and again, if you are new to Sensational Sunday, y'all make sure y'all go like, share, subscribe. Hell, tell a friend to tell a friend. Because again, I cannot do Sensational Sunday without y'all. Like I love y'all,
Absolutely.
and like shoot in halftime if it's a topic that y'all want me to talk about, like just shoot me a text if you got my number or send it to my inbox. Like, I promise you, no topic is too big, too small. Cause listen, I'm gonna talk my shit. I'm gonna talk about anything and everything. If y'all have not learned about that about me by now, like I'm gonna talk my shit. Like, yes. So again, thank y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna let y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Monday. And I hope to see y'all next week. Cause
Yes.
next episode, I got something good in store. Cause I don't want to tell y'all because it's a surprise.
Oh,
But
I'm
yeah,
ready. It's gonna
look,
be
y'all,
spicy or is
y'all
it gonna
gonna
be a
like
little
it or whatever.
mid?
I ain't gonna tell y'all my guest either. I'm waiting on them to respond. But if they say yeah, they gonna do it. Like, yeah, this it's gonna be real deal funny. But I love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Bye.